Hello. First Lady Glado here with today's topic, a very exciting topic. I'm very excited about it. It's a nice topic. The topic is about not being able to make decisions on your own. Hashtag indecisiveness. I've come to know one of the secrets on adding value to yourself as a person is actually the ability to make decisions on your own. This is because people will know you clearly. People will be able to know you in black and white. People will be able to know what you stand for. People will be able to know what you like, what you don't like, what you can take, what you cannot take, the decision you can take, the decision you cannot take, the direction you can go, and the direction you cannot go. People clearly understand that. And you know what? When people understand you in that way, and they know that you are one person that is in a position to make decisions on your own regarding your own life, they have no option than to obey you. But you know what? One sad thing is that most of us, and when actually you're not able to make decisions on your own, the sad thing is you become like a flag. You know that flag that you raise when you're singing the national anthem? You become like one. You know the flag, what it does? It moves with the wind. It goes with the wind. If the wind goes to the west, it moves to the west. If the wind moves to the east, it moves to the east. It is so sad if you become like a flag. When people say, let's go here, you jump and go. When people say, let's do this, you jump into it. When people say, no, let's not do this, even without knowing why they say, no, let's not do it, you stop doing it. So sad. It is so sad, and I'm so concerned because most people and most of us have so many ideas on how things around us can be better, on how life regarding us can be better. We have these very good ideas on how we can invest, how we can increase our productivity, how we can relate to people better. We even have ideas on how we can forgive people. We can even evaluate and see the effects of not forgiving. And you feel there's this person that I need to forgive, that I need to let go. But it's just an idea, it's just a plan in your mind. It's not implemented. But I need to implement it, but you're not implementing it. Why? Because you're not able to make the decision. And actually, if you look at these ideas that are full in our minds, they are ideas that can give us such a mileage. They are ideas that can give us so much benefits. But the question is, why are we not reaping on these benefits? You know what? I have the answer. The answer is indecisiveness. You're not able to make a decision on your own. So those questions, those ideas that you have in you remain just as ideas in you. And so long as they're ideas, as much as they're in your head, they just remain ideas. You have given them the comfort of sitting in your head just like ideas. They have not been implemented, so they have not come to a level of being decisions. When they become decisions, you implement the decisions, and now that you are able to reap the benefits, you reap the benefits that will help you better your life, make your life better. But I want to dispel the fact that some decisions are very, very tough to make, because some matters are very weighty, some matters are very sensitive, and actually before you make a decision, you have a tug of war in your mind. You just pull back and forth in your mind. You have this pulling back and forth of mind decisions and things that are scaring you. Do I make this decision? Do I not make it? And sometimes you get so scared because some matters in our lives are sensitive and they are waiting. And this has actually made people stick in situations that are draining them. This has made people actually fear to quit those toxic relationships, toxic marriages. People have continued doing work that is draining them because the courage to make some decisions sometimes is too much. I want to acknowledge that fact. Even me, at times, there are times I actually want to make some decision, and I'm like, I need to gather this courage. And you have to breathe in and out. And you breathe in and out again, before you gain that courage to make that decision. But you know what? You need to get that courage. Whatever it will cost you, you need to get it. The decision that I have to make, that one I acknowledge, yes, they're there. But you have no choice. The only choice you have is to gather the courage and make that decision, no matter how tough it is, because that is the decision that will actually help you make a change in your life. Stop dying slowly inside. Stop losing the excitement of your life. When you don't make decisions, you are losing the excitement in your life. It even drains you to a point of hating yourself. You know why you hate yourself? Because you feel, why am I always driven to do what people want? Why am I always following what people say? Why does why can't my decision count? Why can't I have the courage to speak my decision? Why am I always doing what other people want? Why am I always doing what is pleasing the other person and not pleasing me? I know when you start having such a feeling, one thing that happens to you is that you start hating yourself. You start feeling bad about yourself. You're not excited about yourself. And when you're not feeling good about yourself, you start hating yourself. You start getting low self-esteem. Your confidence goes down. You become a bitter person. You consistently look unhappy. You are not living your life. You are not happy. You're just surviving. You're actually not living. So, can you come to a point of leaving that position so that you can gain back your self-esteem? So you can gain back you can be able to gain back that confidence. You know what? Adding value to yourself is something that is very, very easy. All you need to do is be that person who is courageous to stand on themselves. Add value to yourself. Stop fearing what people will say. Some of us are not able to make decisions, sadly, because we are afraid of people. What will my husband say? What will my friends say? What will my fiancé say? What will my boyfriend say? What will my peers say? What will my colleagues say? What will my boss say? And you know why you're wondering, if I make this decision, what will this and this and this person say? It's because you have made them used to you following their decisions without questioning. They say jump, you jump. They say sit, you sit. They say run, you run. So now you are asking, now if I start making my own decision, how will they see it? How will they see it? How will they take it? You have to come to a point where you have to stop fearing what people will say and make your own decision. And I'm very serious on this. Be a decisive person. Be somebody who can sit down, make decisions on your own. You know what? I have got just few tips to give you that can kickstart you on this journey on how to be a decisive person. Number one, stop seeking perfection. I have come to discover some of us, what is holding us from being those decisive people is because we feel other people's decisions are better than ours. Other people's decisions are superior than ours. Other people's decisions have an upper hand. Other people's decisions are always better. They always look good. They always look perfect. You know what? Stop it. Stop having such a notion in your mind, because it's a notion, and start viewing your decision as the best. That decision that you feel like it's not perfect, can you implement it? When you implement that one decision, it will give you courage to do the second decision, to do the third decision, to do another decision, to do another decision. And before you know it, you're already a person who is able to make decisions, and you're all happy about yourself. So stop seeking for perfection. You become perfect by practicing. Start practicing making your own decision. Number two, admit mistakes. You know, the beauty of admitting mistakes is you are able to know exactly where does the problem come from. Stop denying. There are people who, yes, they don't make their own decision, they just follow other people's decision, but it is too hard to convince them that they don't make decision. They will always argue, they will always justify. Stop justifying, stop arguing. Admit, yes, I am a person who follows people's decision. Yes, I'm a person who cannot make decisions on my own. Admit it. When you admit it, you're able to get the root cause. When you get the root cause, you're able to uproot it by roots. So admit, I'm one person who have not been making decisions, and I need to start to make decisions on my own. So number 2, you admit it. Number 3, be independent. Like I've said before, stop minding other people. Live in your own world. See what is good for you. You know, in this when you want to step into being a decisive person, you'll need to kiss some people goodbye. You'll need to kiss some companies, some peers goodbye. You'll need to come to a point whereby you're totally independent, totally alone, you and yourself alone, making a decision. Be independent, because sometimes we are held back from making a certain decision because we are so interlocked with so many things, so many people around us, and we are just entangled, and we just feel, if I make this decision, I have to consult so and so have to approve it. Stop that. Be independent. When you're independent, it makes the process a bit more easier for you. Number 4, learn from your past experiences. Those past experiences, can you remember that day when you did not make a decision and you landed somewhere bad? Can you remember that day you had an idea on something that you needed to do, and actually you did not implement that decision and you missed on something? Now, learn from that. If there's a time that you found yourself in a bad situation because of not being decisive, learn from that and just decide, this will never happen again. I'll not have a repeat of this. I'm going to come out of it and be somebody who can be counted as a decisive person. Number 5, be a timely decision maker. Decisions need to be made on time. Don't rush too much into them. Don't delay too much on them. Sometimes their decision you will delay and you miss your lifetime opportunity, miss on deals big time. You know, some great leaders said, it is better you submit a report document that is 80% done than wait to submit a report that is 100% done but late. Because when it is too late, the document will not be used to inform decision makers on some of the decisions they wanted to make. So you better submit it when it is 80% but on time. It's just an example that I'm giving, you know. And there's sometimes you will rush to make a decision and you mess up things. So no, just gauge things and do analysis, just evaluate and see when is the right time to make a certain decision. Don't delay too much and don't be too early. Be timely. And you know, I'll tell you a very brief story of a frog. There's this frog, and I like this story. There's this frog that was thrown in hot water, in a pot that had hot water that was meant to boil. And when it was thrown inside, it just felt, this water is hot. It's not like the water I'm used to. And you know, it just convinced itself, okay, it's hot, but I can adjust my skin to this environment. So the water kept heating, and the frog kept feeling, I have the ability to adapt to this heat. And so it reached to a boiling point. And now this water was super hot. And this frog now could not be able to adjust its skin anymore to adapt the heat of this water. And that is the time it occurred to this frog, oops, I need to jump out of this pot. And it tried, but it was not able to run out of this, jump out of this pot. And unfortunately, it died. Why did the frog die? What killed the frog? Do you want to know what happened? What actually killed this frog? It is the indecisiveness. The frog did not know exactly at what point it should have jumped out. The minute it entered in that water and felt the water is hot, that was the time it could have used the energy to jump out. Now it waited until all the energy is drained out of it, all the energy is gone, and it is too weak to even jump. It doesn't have the energy to jump. So it was a late decision. That's why we are saying be timely on your decisions. And you know the beauty of decision making, as I have said from the start, it will add so much value on yourself. People will learn to trust you because they will know if I give this to so and so, they'll be able to handle it. If a situation comes in between, they will know that the appropriate decision to make in between. So you earn people's trust. You earn people's respect. You are able now to attract great minds. You're able to attract great ideas. You're able even to attract great position. You become a person of influence. And people get to want to associate with you because people want to be with somebody who can be able to push them to the next level. When you can make decision, you can push people to the next level. You start living a happy life. Your self-esteem comes back. Your confidence will come back because now you'll be feeling, yes, I'm living a life that I'm in charge. I'm empowered. I am making decisions. I am happy about the decisions I'm making. Even sometimes when they backfire, you feel, okay, it's all my decision, and you work it out and you find your way out. But you have this feeling like, yes, I'm in charge of my life. I'm in control of things around me. You know, it gives you that feeling that nobody is pushing you around to do what they want. You're doing what you want. And you know what? I know you are a smart person. I know I am speaking to a smart person who can be able to move from that arena of being pushed right, left, center by other people's decision and come to a point where you can be counted on your own decision. You can be a decisive person. Me, I am confident in you. I have a lot of trust in you, and I know you can do it. You know what? Start with that decision you feel like it is not perfect. Implement it today, tomorrow implement another, and before you know it, you are already a decisive person. And when you do this, you will make your star shine. And as I'm always saying, I'm looking forward to reaching people and helping people build a brand called themselves. You know, you yourself become a brand, a super brand, an irresistible brand, a brand that will be highly sought after. Just be a brand. You know, be a super brand. Like we know Safaricom is a brand that is helping our lives move around every day. Be a super brand. And when you become a super brand, I will be so happy. See you at the top. See you in our next session. See you in our next topic. I'm looking forward to meeting you. Thank you for your time. Bye for today. Bye. Love you.